So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
we need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renin lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the Blazing Sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh? What's this thing?
I'll take you all on! Don't go charging off like that! I'll run you through!
Rising Wyvern!
That is coming!
Stardust!
Talon Sword! Tusk
Take it!
By the power of water, I'm all stuffed up!
Your mouth! Sonic Thrust!
How's
You're
this?
finished!
Gemini Aqua!
Sonic Thrust!
By the power of water!
Pathetic!
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
What's this thing?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Sword Rain Alpha! Here I come! Pierce through! Swallow Blade! It's over!
Reload!
Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Try
this! Infernal Turret!
You're surrounded.
It's over.
Just stay calm.
Sonic Thrust!
How's this?
Pierce through!
That is coming.
You're mine!
Power of water! I'm all stuffed up!
I'm on
Pierce
it.
through!
See ya.
You're finished!
Reload!
You're mine!
Reload!
You're finished!
Take it!
Take this!
It's over!
You're finished!
I'm all stuffed up! By the power
Take this!
I'll run you through. See
Sword
ya.
Rain Alpha!
Talon Sword.
Reload!
You're mine! Sonic Thrust!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
What's this thing? An opponent like this should be easy.
It's over!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here I go!
Take this!
It's over!
You're finished!
Careful and
Pierce
deep.
through!
My specialty.
I'll run you through! That is coming!
You got flyers!
I've got
You're
this.
finished!
Let a marksman handle it.
Take this! All yours! Sword Rain Alpha!
By the power of water! Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Out of our way!
You're mine!
Help!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Mega ray!
Here I come!
Here's a healing
You're
up!
finished!
I'll run you through! That is
Here I
coming.
come! Strike!
I'm on
Sonic
it!
Thrust!
Flame of
See ya!
fury!
Pierce through!
Talon sword!
I'm not done! Pierce
Mega
through!
ray! Gemini Aqua!
See ya!
Strike!
Talon sword! Touch
Sword
cannon!
Rain Alpha!
By the
I'm not
do it!
done! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
an opponent like this should be easy.
Searing! Reload!
I'm on it!
Here I come!
See ya!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Talon sword! Touch
It's
cannon!
over!
This! Magna Ray! Do
Sonic
it!
Thrust! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey. Mm-hmm.
Hey! Oh?
Whoa! Hmm?
Right.
Mm-hmm. What?
Hmm.
Hmm?
Ah.
Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What? Okay, off we go.
It's awfully quiet around here.
The snow will do that. It absorbs a lot of sound.
Meaning it could be tougher to hear anything approaching. That's worrisome.
It's rough that we have to be wary even of other Danans around here. What kind of person do you have to be to build a society that works like this?
Regardless of what kind. We're going to take them down, and that's that.
Right. It's why we're here, after all. Good. This came out just the way I hoped. Well, off we go.
I'll take you all on!
Here
I come!
Flame of Fury!
Sword Rain Alpha! How's this? It's over! Had it coming!
Flame of
Take
Fury!
it!
Do it!
Trust cannon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Here I come!
You're mine!
Finished! Don't go charging off like that!
Sighted!
Sword Rain
You're
Alpha!
mine!
I'm
The
on it!
power of
Sword
water!
thrust! See ya!
It's over!
Talon Storm!
You've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
You're on!
All yours!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Dragon Shot!
Strike! Sonic thrust!
Here I do it!
Rain Alpha!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait. An opponent like this should be easy.
Take
this! Sword Rain Alpha! Ha!
I'm on it.
You're mine! Ha!
Take it!
You're mine!
Over!
It's over!
Do it!
Still got some energy left?
Need you ask?
Glad to hear it. In that case,
Out of our way!
You're mine!
You're
You're
mine!
finished!
Dragon
Through! Sonic thrust!
By the
Here I
power
come!
of water!
Ha!
see ya.
Pierce through!
Talon Storm.
Sword Rain Alpha!
There! And again! Mega Ray!
I'll run you through.
Water!
See ya. I'm sure I can put this to use.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
Infernal Torrent! Sonic thrust!
It's over! Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Pierce through!
Mega
Sonic
Ray!
thrust!
By the power of water!
Right, here goes! You're mine!
See ya.
Sonic!
Talon Storm.
Strike!
Touch cannon.
You're mine! You're finished! Eat dirt!
Mega Ray!
Pierce through!
I'll run you through. See ya.
It's over!
Talon Storm.
Here I go! Do it! Damn it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I'll run you through.
Here I
See
go!
ya.
I'm only do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That was almost too easy.
opponent like this should be easy.
Here I go.
Strike!
It's over.
Rain Alpha!
That is coming!
I'm only getting started.
You're finished! Pierce through!
I'll run you through!
Flame of
See ya!
Take this! You're finished!
I'm only getting started. By the
Mirage!
power of water.
Sonic
on it.
thrust!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Woo! Woohoo! Woo! Woohoo!
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Cysloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
Silence, embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What?
Leave him alone!
An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell? Zephyr!
Here they come!
Sword Rain Alpha! I'll pick you all off!
Burning strike!
I'm going in!
Engaging!
This one's all mine!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Try harder! I'm on it! No! Fix it! It's over!
Release! Roll away! Where are you going?
Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Pierce through!
Fallen sword! Here,
Take
let
this!
me help!
It's over!
First aid!
Laser sight! Try harder! Not here!
Mission! I'm all stuck
Take
up!
this! Locked and loaded! First strike! Sword Rain Alpha! Pierce through! Fire in the... First strike! Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it!
I'm on it!
There!
That's enough!
Talon sword! Gemini Aqua!
You're finished! Release!
Hit! Fire support! Burning strike! Reload!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that death-knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! What in hell?!
Rinwell... You...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cysloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time, even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough! Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cyslodia so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief.
over!
One last hit! Let the
Sword
blood
Rain
seal!
Alpha! You're finished!
I'll be sick. These ones can run rings around us.
Burning! Here I come! Pierce through!
One more.
Sword Rain Alpha!
By the power of water.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Right, here goes! No escape! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the
Here I
wind.
come! Eat dirt!
Air thrust.
Yep, take it!
Here's another.
I'm not
Where
done!
are you going?
You're finished! Pierce
Now.
through! Jump!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Raging cascade.
Sonic thrust!
Seal.
Sword Rain Alpha!
More for the south.
I'm out. I'm all
Sonic
stuck up.
thrust!
More where that came from.
Out of our way.
Raging
You're mine!
cascade.
It's over!
Ray.
Sword Rain Alpha! Pierce through!
Lightning. I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Take it! River!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No choice! It's over!
Raging cascade. Reload.
Stop! Take this!
Hear me. Flame of
It's
fury.
burning.
Burning.
I'm not done!
Raging cascade. Huh. Sleep now.
Sword
I'll be
Rain
saving
Alpha!
this one.
Throw it
Last
down!
weapon. More where that came.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
No choice!
Raging Cascade! Reload!
You're mine!
Take it! I'm only getting
Here I come!
Reload!
Pierce through! Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's
You're
your
finished!
Reload! Now! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Barely a blip on our radar. It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say. Huh? Hey.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah!
How's this?
Yeah!
Hmm.
What?
Huh? Hmm? Just great.